the most gracious, honorable principals, respected teachers, reverend jury members, and my dear fellows, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you everyone for having me here, and thank you for giving me an opportunity to share my views with you on the topic, the constructive role of the youth in nation building. The great Nelson Mandela has said, the youth of today are the leaders of tomorrow. This is true. The young generation is the standard bearer of any nation. If their energy is channelized in proper direction, it can bring revolution in the social, political, and economic fabrics of the nation. Give me educated youth, I will give you a developed nation. Give me trained youth, I will give you an organized nation. Give me skilled youth, I will give you a progressive nation. And give me creative youth, I will give you creative nation. Mr. President, the emphasis here is on the constructive role of the youth. Think of the situation where the role is destructive, and you would see that the nations living there are lagging behind in growth, development, progress and prosperity. Think of Afghanistan, think of Syria, think of Iraq, and think of nations living in the third world countries. You would see that those nations are playing a destructive role rather than a constructive role. That is why there are wars. That is why there is poverty. That is why there is corruption. That is why there is lawlessness. That is why there is terrorism. That is why there is gloom. That is why there is destruction. Respected teachers, for our nation to progress, for our nation to develop, for our nation to prosper, and for our nation to rule the world, we need youth, which were envisioned by Allama Muhammad Iqbal, our national poet. We need Mardi-Momin of Iqbal. We need Mujahids of Iqbal. We need Shaheens of Iqbal. We need explorers, adventurers, and innovators who are able to lead the nation, who are able to serve the nation, and who are able to take the nation to the height of self-sufficiency and independence. Jury members, Pakistan has more than 60% youth of its whole population. Here we have youth like Malala Yousafzai, who is the youngest Nobel laureate and who is in the list of top 100 most influential people of the world. Here we have youth like Hamad Safi, who is the youngest professor, writer and speaker. Here we have youth like Muniba Mazari, who is a young writer, activist, and motivational speaker. Here we have youth like Ali Muin Nawazish, who is the first boy to score 22s in his A levels. And here we have so many other youth who are playing their constructive role in nation building. My dear fellows, youth are pillars of our nation. If they play their constructive role, youth are the symbol of hope. If they play their constructive role, and youth are our bright future. If they play their constructive role, if young generation is ready to contribute to the progress and prosperity of our nation, then the day is not far off in our nation will rise as mighty power which no nation of the world will be able to defeat. Thank you so much.